I found you already. I found you already. So what I always try to do, we just have a small chat, just the same things I'm asking you. How did you know the guy is your wife's brother? For how long have you known him? 2015, you know, stuff, yeah, that you know. Then what kind of a person is he? In your own words, you know?
The gentleman.
Those are the things I want to record, you know, so don't tell me. So I'm requesting. So it will only take 3 minutes. I just want to ask you those very few questions. What kind of a person is he? What would you want to advise him? Tell him to be a good husband, you know? We don't want to come to someone's funeral and start saying, he was a nice person. We give people flowers when they're still alive.
Exactly.
We don't wait until they are grave. It's not helpful to them. So I just want to ask. We always try to say, I don't want you to pay. I don't want to do what you paid me for only.
Exactly. Okay.
I want you to do something extra.
Yes.
I want you to know, to feel that money I paid these guys is the one that is worth it.
Yes.
You understand?
Because you see in life, a wedding is something extraordinary. So it was supposed to be taken extra care of.
Yes. So let's hide behind them. Okay. I'll drop this down there. Then you put it in the pocket. Yeah. You put it in the pocket. Let me just confirm if it's on. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Yes. Chief, how are you, my brothers? Yes. Very good. Let's just do it like this or just. How are you, my brother? First.
I'm fine.
Yeah, we're having a chat. We are not. It's not an interview. It's a. If you feel like giving me a high five, we are going to edit this video.
Yes.
So things that are not going to be fine, cut them out. So feel free as possible. You know.
Yes, please.
Yes. So how are you, my brother?
Very fine. How are you, sir?
Very fine. You can either look at me or look at the camera, whichever is comfortable with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Whichever is comfortable with you.
Okay.
Baby. So today you look very smartly dressed.
Thank you so much.
What makes you smartly dressed? Joy, how are you, Joy? My brother, I know this looks like a very few, 2 minutes, 1 minute a discussion, but it goes a very long way. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
When they come to see the video in some time later, it really adds a lot of value.
Exactly.
I really want to appreciate you so much for choosing to talk to us. We talk to many people. People don't see the concept, so we don't force them.
Exactly.
But when we find someone like you, we really appreciate so much. We don't take it for granted. I know it's going to add value to Alex's job, but again, it's going to add value to us also. Just the packaging of it, because he decided to be with us, it's going to also add value to our job. So I really thank you so much, and I know we are going to meet somewhere else. I don't know where.
It's never once.
You can be. Let me behave as if I'm in a studio. Thank you so much for coming to our studio.
Let love lead.
Let love lead. Let love lead. That's great. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, sister, I just want us to stand maybe here, somewhere where the sun is not going to really be harsh on you. And I also want to request, can I just mount? You can mount this one for me, just somewhere closer. Anything? Then this one you can just hold, so that we get the audio in a clearer. Just hold it.
So nothing to press. I just hold.
Just hold.
Okay.
So like I said, I'm going to ask you very few questions.
No, it's allowed.
Few questions, and here.
Okay. No, wait.
I will ask you, as you answer, I get what I want. I ask you another question, like we're just having a conversation.
Okay.
Don't mind about that.
So not questions that will get me stuck now?
No.
Okay.
Number 2, we are going to edit this video.
Okay.
So even if you start, we'll still cut it out.
Okay.
So don't mind about, hey, I'm now making mistakes. No. Just
Okay.
If you feel like giving me a high five, give me a high five. You understand?
Okay.
So I want to be as free as you possibly can.
Okay.
So, my sister, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Okay.
Today you look very amazing.
Thank you.
So
Thank
what makes you smartly dressed today?
Mr. Alex and Magaita, if I can say. Yes,
Mr.
they are the
Alex
ones.
and Magaita.
Yep.
So tell me, so much for having time with us. Really appreciate. I know this is going to make their work very good, but again, it is also going to make our work look far better. You understand? So I really appreciate for you allowing us to have this conversation with you.
I'm honored.
It's like 3 minutes, but it's going to go a long way.
I'm honored.
Remember, this one is a secret. Me, I have not spoken to you anything about Alex.
Exactly.
We have not chatted anything. Thank you so much for coming to our studio. So this is Ronin RS2. It's called RS2, a gimbal. stabilizer. I don't know how people call it differently. The only challenge with this thing is the balancing of it. Just the balancing of this thing here. That's the biggest challenge. So most of the time it is advisable use without the strap, because anything you add as a weight here, you need to change to recalibrate the gimbal. So I like it off. So here and there we're going to remove it and you put it back depending on what you are using the camera for. Very important. I'm hoping you're going to make it as fast. Here we are, EOS R, Canon, and a Tamron 24 to 70 millimeters, f2.8. Very nice. So the first thing, you have to connect this in. Of course, like any other stabilizer, any stand or something, you're supposed to connect that. Then this guy here, yes, fresh meat. Fresh meat, man. This wedding is nice, man. It's not hot. Yes, in the process of connecting the gimbal, if you are given meat, you don't leave. You stop the story of gimbal. Matters of the flesh first. Matters of the flesh first. Matters of the flesh. Supposed to go the other side. There is a release button this side. This one. You need to release it. So this you connect to. You open that, you connect this. That is in. And then with the gimbal, the most important thing is where the screen is where it faces you. It is easy to hold it this way because here and there it moves different directions. So where the screen is where it faces you. So this side, you release these different axes. You release that one, so it becomes hanging like that. And you make sure this one you are able to read it, because if it's the other way, if by any chance it's this other way, it's upside down. So make sure this one you are able to read. Then you lock this one for now. And then the camera stays here. So we come, this is what you do. Enter. They're coming. They're coming already.
They're not going in the house.
They should go to the house. So this one, you just make sure it balances in a way.
First they will enter the house, then they check when they are coming in.
Yeah, there. Then you lock. Then you come here. I think you're supposed to start with either. You come here, you make sure it stays straight, and you're able to balance it very well. It doesn't have to be 100%, but somewhere like that. Once it faces up there, and you lock that, it means it's a bit stable on that. You know you've balanced it well when you push it one direction and it stays there. One direction. Okay? We should take drinks. Okay. Meme says we are supposed to take drinks. So after the meet, when you are making the gimbal to stand, and Meme comes, you make sure you get. The camera is coming. We are going to sort that one out. Okay, but we are going to take that. So once you do that, this one you lock. Every axis you put and you lock. Then you come to this other axis, you open. You see it's moving that side direction. So you're supposed to give it. You're supposed to make it stand at least in one position. So when you do that, we just want to push it. It's too much this side. You move this side. Now it's going the other side. So maybe it's supposed to be halfway, somewhere there. You see that? Moves and is supposed there. Now something else I've forgotten that you need, it's very important. Like I use this screen. So you see, once you open the screen, it changes the balance. So you're supposed to make sure everything stays the same way you want it to be by the time you're working on the balancing. So that is the way it's supposed to be. We are supposed to again move this. Let's see, move this. It's moving that direction. Maybe this somewhere there. This is the most Yes, there we go. That is fine. And now we need to we have locked this one, we have locked this one, we are locking this one. So we want to control, to balance this last axis. So you release it and you push it at the side. You move it this side. Once it stays at the same side where it is not supposed to go and come back. It's well good to go. The good thing with this gimbal is it has locks. So like yesterday, it did not give me a problem. I locked it at the position where it's supposed to be. And most of the time, I'm only balancing it with the same camera, with the same lens. So it's easy to really get it a bit clearer. So that is very important. Now, you need to find a very flat surface. First, you release all the axes. You release them before you put it on. Very important. You release. Once you do that, you need to do something called calibration. Find a surface that is come here, just to make sure this one is okay. But this one is not flat. It's not really supposed to be somewhere there. So you start the gimbal. You start. It starts there. So you go. So the first thing you need to do is to do calibration. So this one comes here. I think you're going to just show this side. You come to the first link there. You say start calibration. It calibrates that. I don't know if you are able to get that. You're not able to get it. It is at 40%. It's 60%, and we are going to 80%.
Yeah, I'll give you the
100%. I think it's complete. Confirm, and you're good to go. So something that you need to just make sure you press the power button once to lock the screen, because it's easy to, it is easy to touch that button. Now our camera is on. It's supposed to be in video mode. You change that to video mode. There we go. In manual video mode. There we go. I'm not sure if you're going to get that. So when you do that, this one, because I'm shooting 25, because I am shooting 24 frames per second, shutter speed must always be 1/50. So don't change that. Very important for you to note. So, and I need some more light. This one, this is an aperture of 3.2 and ISO of 200. I think that is good to go. So basically we are done. We are done in terms of setting. So some few different moves that I like using. You're able to know if your gimbal is fine. By doing that, it's very stable. Are we fine? So you go. Your gimbal is stable. I like using this part, this portion. I open this and use this one here because I like those low angle shots. So when you do that, you come to your video mode. One thing very important I'm forgetting, there's a cable that you need to connect the gimbal with the camera. So it's a USB-C to USB-C. So that's very important. I think it's somewhere there. You come to this. On the Canon itself, there is a USB-C here. Preferably should pass there. I don't know. It's supposed to go here. And you get it at USB-C. That's the way you're sure that you've connected your... How do you know that? Yeah. This button here is supposed to help you to increase the ISO. I wish you were able to see the screen. Increase the ISO to 8,000, 2,000, 600, 500. So you don't need to always come back to the screen to change the ISO. So you basically use the button. That's the advantage of linking the gimbal to the camera. So we can try some few shots just for the deco. We see what we can get from here. I think this is a bit low. Moment. So we go. Very nice. So we do this. We do this. That's okay. We come again. We say we want this shot of this table or the flower. You just have to be sure of what you want exactly. You go there, and because of holding it this way, I find it a bit more comfortable, making sure I have this here. This helps it to really look to be easy. You see, you get two-way support, you know. So we come here again, we record that slowly. So you say 1,
You just follow me. I'm going to sit there. You could follow
and
me.
leave it at that. We'll repeat what we did yesterday.
Why you are down?
We'll repeat what we did yesterday. Sorry, it's fine. Eh? So we come here and we say we're going to be.
I will tell them. I usually attend weddings, but I don't eat cake. I don't know why.
That is great. Behind the scene, came a bit late. Small challenges with the car. I hope the experience is very well. I gave my teammates this camera to go and shoot some behind the scenes, and unfortunately they refused. I like the facial expression of the person behind the camera. I wish you guys could see. They refused. So yeah, that is great. Some of this equipment is just to enhance the job that we do, and it is great. I'm hoping we are going to enjoy the rest of the part of this session. Yeah, now that you gave them the camera to shoot behind the scene and they refused, so when you're doing it, they come in. But it's encouraged. It's encouraged. It's encouraged.
Cut.
It's encouraged. So guys, thank you so much. We're still here. We see what we can have, and I believe you guys will enjoy. Still waiting for that experience. Let me close it now. Light is a very important aspect in both videography and photography. We cannot emphasize this anymore. It is important as what you are shooting. Yeah, just summarizing the day, it's midnight. We had a bit of challenge here and there. And now that we are here, Paulus, we start with you. In general, how was that wedding?
No, the wedding was fun. It was really fun. Today it was a smooth day for us. Not a lot of work to do. Today it was just like a final touch, touching here and there. Yeah, so when we remained, it was a smooth ride for us because there was not much going on in the house. We managed to do around about 5 interviews. Yeah, and also we also interviewed the man of the house, the Tatekuru. Kandombe, the owner of the house. Yeah, then he used to tell us a lot about the guy. Yeah, it's, division of labor was there. When this one is doing this, the other one is doing that. Yeah, so we did not really find it difficult. And to the bride and groom, they are really good people. They make our work easier, man. Yeah, so it was a good wedding for me personally.
Actually, the things went well, and I found the things organized already. And for me, it was just to hold the camera and take pictures. As I was told, I did my best on whatever I was supposed to do, and it was very nice. So, yeah, that is it.
She's a woman esthetician.
So day 1 was much better than day 2. So day 2, I'm not saying it was bad. It was fine, but not really how I expected it to be. The organizers were trying here and there. They did their best, though they failed now to organize who should enter the tent because they wasted much time there to decide. The part us now as a team, what I hated is that the car, I didn't like the car.
Good to be honest.
Yes, even when I went in that car, I was complaining. It's like I'm not comfortable because I'm used to our car. So today we used a new car. We borrowed a new car because it's big. Yeah, so the whole team and our things can fit in. So yeah, but I didn't like it. So next time I hope for us to get what is this? GD6 double cap. Hey, alala. Then that one is nice. Otherwise, the spirit, the team is the best. I know everybody works so hard, and maybe it's just when I think we have a problem of forgetting where we put stuff. Because maybe when we are packing there, sometimes we forget where is what, and when we are putting things back, like after duty, it's of great importance to remember such details. Where did we put this one, so that it won't be tough next time in the field. Otherwise, this is the best team. Eagles is the best. Very, very, very organized, quality and everything else. I love the spirit. I don't think there will be ever a team spirit like ours, because either we are in good times, we are just happy. We don't let our inner stress to affect the next person. So that is what I really appreciate about our team. So team, let us keep it up. Let's keep on fighting and the hustle continue.
It was fine. I enjoyed everything. Team side, on the team side yesterday I did not say anything. I know exactly where I packed most of the stuff, and then when somebody asks, at least I can say it's where. But I think one of our team or one of our person, did not check very well. Hey, you will hear. I checked very well. It's not there. So it's just to say, when somebody says something is there, at least just go and check very well.
I know all in all, some mistakes are always there that we do. We may do it as a team, but we are human. And also, out of mistakes, we need to learn. That's where we grow. If you fall in a place yesterday, today you won't fall there easily. At least you will try to handle everything and put everything well, so that you will not fall again in the same position. So as a team, I know every day is a day of growing. We will grow, we will be the best. If you are part of Eagles team and sometimes you feel like, I still don't know how to do this, you will grow and you will reach there. I want to encourage everyone that, we grow. Some of us, we can grow very fast. Some we grow slowly. Like I always see Paul as he's a big challenge to me, because the way he just entered and he's more of good in photography. It always give me a challenge, but we grow in different pace. Everyone is good on its own field, and everyone is good, and all of us, each one of us knows that if I catch here, I know I will make it. So it is good. Team, let us hold our hands together. We will grow, we will be more better. I know the next wedding that is coming, we are going to enjoy more. Let us hold our hands together. Let's believe and pray that, and let's trust God that by that time we will be able also to configure our streaming system. We really felt like it has failed us, but we are learning. And it's something that just came new. It's the first time we are using it. So we believe and we trust God that next week, this coming week, we are going to be live as Eagles, and the world is going to enjoy us. They will enjoy what we will be doing. They will enjoy our shots. And out of this, we pray also that we are going to get more subscribers in our channel, Ghost Technology. So, let us prepare ourselves for the best. God bless you.
What's the time now?
22 past.
Yes, it's 20 minutes past the midnight. It was an amazing time. We tried to put this thing together behind the scene. We hope by the time it gets online, we are going to have a lot of value out of it. So thank you so much, guys. I hope this was helpful. We believe everything. It was a great wedding. It was an amazing one to me. Apart from the challenges, which they are always there. You expect challenges. Today, the car that we had some challenges. We were not able to reach in time. We did not have. There was a lot of challenges in terms of transportation and stuff. But yeah, we managed to pull it through, and we are hoping, crossing our fingers, that Mr. Alexander and Magaita, I hope they are going to enjoy.
Mr. and Mr.
They are going to enjoy their package. So with that said, you can see all of us are signing out. So thank you so much again, and thank you so much. Kindly let us know if this thing is helpful. Just in case you find this helpful, or you would want us to do such a thing, I would appreciate that little comment. That just say, I think we are fine on this one. I think we should do it again. We should do it in a different way. What would you want to see that we have not covered in these episodes? What is the thing that what is your expectation? What are you anticipating to have? So yeah, and we pick it up from there. Thank you so much for always supporting us, and for subscribing and sharing the video. Please invite a friend to invite a friend, so that we pick this thing up again. So the following next week, hopefully everything will go well. Hopefully we shall have learned from our mistakes for this week, this wedding, and we shall have put all the things in place to make sure everything is okay, and I believe it shall be well. So thank you so much, and God bless you so much.